To end things with Bruce, and I know we've got some other people with questions, but unfortunately we're out of time. So Bruce, you're up.
Great. So David, thank you so much for sharing your story earlier, your candor. I'm going to make it quick. We talked a lot about daytime. What about nighttime? You did reference earlier on about sleep. I'm not a great sleeper, and I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Well, first, if you're not great at something, find a mentor. Right there, I have 3 mentors minimum at all time, people that sit in the situation I want to be in and give me directions on how to get there. So I have a sleep coach. I travel 200 days a year. So I want to know how to eat, how to utilize light, how to understand energy, all of these different things. So my number one piece of advice is ask for help from someone that knows what the heck they're talking about, and create a night routine. If you are not waking up at a higher self, you're not sleeping correctly. The idea of sleep is about recovery, right? We want to be and recover quickly and adequately, but it's also about access, because when we're sleeping, the conscious is out of the way. As long as we haven't inputted data to the subconscious, we can start working on adjusting our quantum nature, our quantum being, our quantum memories. We are and have energetic and genetic inheritances that we can activate that may or may not be utilized correctly. And so, working on the subconscious and unconscious within the context of this sleep that we're gifted with every single night, the number one habit that everyone shares around the world, 26 years of the average person's existence. If you don't have an expert, if you're not studying sleep, if you don't have a coach, if you don't utilize an unwinding routine and understand recovery and access, then please make it a priority. Readjust and re-engineer what's important to you. Why? Because for me, my non-negotiables are a minimum of an hour a day on my health, which includes studying my sleep, a minimum of time with my family, a minimum amount of time in the activity I get paid for every day. After that, I can do what I want when I hit those objectives, but I prioritize those things, especially health and how sleep is related to health. Why? And I'm going to end on this and remind everyone to reach out to me, david@dmeltzer.com. I'll answer every question, I promise. If you're healthy, if you're sleeping right and you're healthy, you get as many wishes a day as you want. My greatest asset of mine is my wishes, my prayers. That's the greatest asset I have, because I know that I have an omniscient, all-powerful, all-knowing source that loves me more than my mom loves me. So if I'm asking for the right things, they're going to be delivered. I just got to figure out what I'm doing to interfere with what I'm asking for, but it'll be delivered. If I institute the law of gravity, Goya, and assumption, it will come to me rapidly and accurately. But if you're not healthy, you only get one wish. No matter if you're Steve Jobs, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're unhealthy, you only have one wish. So make sure that you're utilizing your sleep for recovery and access to keep you healthy, wealthy, worthy, and happy. And I will teach you what you're doing to interfere with it. I promise you. Bless you all. What a gracious group of people you are. You are game changers. My mission of over 1 billion people is to empower 1,000 people like you, to empower 1,000 people, to empower 1,000 people to be happy, to make more money, help more people, and have more fun. Please reach out to me. You're all invited to my launch. But beyond that, I'll answer any questions. David@dmeltzer.com. Scott, especially, thank you for this opportunity.